Hello, hello, hello. Happy afternoon, everybody. Okay, so yeah, I'm struggling with what day it is. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's because of quarantine. So in Ontario, we still can only have circles of 10, including your own family members. So I still don't really get to see my friends, which sucks. Hey, Kim, how's it going? And yeah, I kind of keep forgetting like what day it is, what's going on. I think it's a combination of quarantine and summer vacation. And yeah, so who else is on the struggle bus with that? Okay, let's go in with some BB cream. All right. Yeah, so, and it's rainy today. So, I don't know about you guys where you live, but hey, Auntie. Um, in Ontario, it is so hot and humid in the summer. It's Sunday, yes. But I have to always look, Kaylee. That's the thing. Like, I have to look to see what day it is, let alone the date. Don't even get me started on the date. Like, when I go to buy food, I'm like, oh, when does this go bad? I have to look at my watch. Yeah, it's real. Like, it's real. That's all there is to it. It's just real. Yeah, so that is it. Okay, so I just put on some BB cream. I'm going to put on some pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. If you want to get color matched, go ahead, message me a selfie of you. I would prefer without makeup. Yeah, I never know the date anymore. I know. Especially when you don't really have anything planned. Like tomorrow, I got to go take the dogs to get groomed. On Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm donating blood. And then I think that's all I have planned this week. I mean, other than just, stuff like this. Yeah, so I've been talking to this promoter on Instagram. Holy Hannah, it's like really raining out right now. So I was talking to this promoter on Instagram. And so I'm going to send in like a submission video. And then he'll like promote like my page and that. And then maybe I'll get some more, sorry, I'm just looking at the rain. Maybe I'll get some more like deals and affiliations with other companies, which would be awesome. I would really like that. And still hoping to see some pictures that that girl and I took on, what was that, Thursday? So yeah, things are starting to go. I like it. So I just used some bronzer from Younique, but it's sold out right now. But I'm sure they're going to be bringing it back, right? Like it just, yeah. So anyways, we're bringing out like a new one because I mean, makeup companies need bronzers. But I'm going to go in contour now with the shade Twill. And we're just going to, I hate rain. Okay. We're just going to go on lightly contour underneath your cheekbones. Sorry, I'm watching Friends at the same time. Okay, go along your forehead. And don't worry, I am going to blend all this in. Go underneath your jawline. Bring it down your neck. And then I like to do a little bit underneath my bottom lip. And then if you wanted to contour your nose, you go squeeze your brush, go down each side and along the bottom, and then blend it all out. Okay, but I don't really contour my nose. It's, I don't know, it's not big, so I don't need to. It's not long. It's just perfectly perfect for my face. Oh yeah, so I'm also going to put on my perfume from Younique. Let me know if you guys have ever ordered perfume from them. I like it. It smells good. I usually am a huge Fire and Ice girl. I've been wearing that, oh gosh, since I was like 17. Like a long time. But I get a lot of compliments on it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I like it. Okay, so we did our contour. Just really light, especially since today is rainy and boring. Oh, and I'm doing laundry today. Every time I contour, your nose looks dirty. Okay, so really blend it out, right? So underneath my lip there, you can see a bit of color. But it's all about blending it out. I'm a huge believer in making my makeup look really natural and just kind of using it to enhance, except for the days where I want it to be totally extra. Then I'm fine with it, right? But generally, I like a natural look. It's just kind of what I like. So I'm going to go in with the shade Sisterly now for blush. But yeah, so make sure you blend it out, okay? So we'll go with it. Okay, so I have some on here. So I'm going to go put it on each side and then along the bottom there. So you can see that, right? And then, there we go. But now you don't. Right? It's all just about blending it. And I play with a million different brushes. Like I don't just use the Unique ones, because sometimes like Unique doesn't have this type of one. I want, for when I do my bronzer, I want a really, really soft, pliable brush. So I bought, what else came with it? There's some other brushes, I think. Yeah, there's some other brushes. It's like this set, and they're cute. Right? So I'm just always trying to find the right brush that I want for the look that I want for what I want, right? So yeah, but keep practicing. When I first started contouring, I was only doing it with my bronzer, and then when I got, which is a light shade, and then I'll show you the difference. So, that's not, this is what I originally had. This is the shade Sunset, okay? It's the lightest bronzer. And I would contour with like this darker side, right? And then this is what I started contouring with. So that's a huge difference. One thing I noticed when I was looking at my pictures afterwards, after I started contouring with the darker shade, I was like, oh my God, I need to blend that in more because I could see the line, which bothers me, right? So it's just about finding the right tools and the right amount of blending to get to where you want it to be. And it takes practice, and then just looking at your pictures afterwards. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go on with the highlight today. Why are my brushes shedding on me? And I'm going with the shade Benevolent. Okay. A little bit on my nose. Cupid's bow. Always makes it look cute. And you like to bring attention to your lips, just like I like to bring attention to my eyes and my lips because I really like my smile. And yeah, you just, whatever you really, if you have like fantastic cheekbones, then really bring attention to that. It's whatever you want to have people notice, right? So let's go and do our brows. I'm going to use the Brow Obsession palette. But first, I'm just going to go and brush my eyebrows first, okay? Then I'm gonna go in with the pomade on each side of the brush, and then I use both of these colors, okay? And then very lightly, kind of filling in just the front, okay? And we'll try this also with the brow pencil when it comes into stock. So if you're in Kingston, which is where I am, and you want to join my order this month, let me know. I'd love to offer you guys free shipping. And yeah, so if you are Canadian and you want to order, you get free shipping on all orders over $130. If you are American and you're ordering, you get free shipping on all orders over $100. Okay? But yeah, like I said, I usually order at least once a month, and then I take my spoolie and I just brush everything through because I like a really natural brow. Okay? So yeah, if you want to order, that's how you get free shipping. If not, I believe the shipping is $5 American and $6.50 Canadian. Hi Sarah, how are you? Okay, so we're done our brows. Let's do some eyeshadow. All right, so this month for the kudos, you can order palette 6, okay, which is a gorgeous palette, or you can make your own quad palette like this. And and you get a mascara and a makeup bag. And then if you want to up your kudos, there's 2 options. Then you can go ahead and add a liquid eyeliner. But let's see, what look are we gonna do today? Let's take a look-see. Let's do, all right, I'm gonna take this brush, and this brush. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna use this palette. So I have Timid, Edified, Gifted, and Ambiguous, okay? I'm gonna start off with the blending brush, and I'm gonna take that Timid shade, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid, okay? Sorry, I'm just laughing. Okay, now I'm gonna take Edified, which actually I gotta hurry up and go choose, not choose. I have to go do a draw for my winner of the July prize that I gave away. For everyone who made a purchase in July, their name was entered, and I need to go do that draw. So I'll do that right after this, actually, because I have my iPad here, so I'll just record it with my phone. So we put Edified all the way over, okay? All on the lid. And then using the blending brush, really blending that in. We don't want it to, like, bam, in your face, you know? But there we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna take my fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna take Ambiguous, which is purple, okay? But you would think it would be dark, but it's not. And then we're gonna go in our crease. Hey Tara, how's it going? I'm giving you guys some kudos ideas here. All right, if you have any requests, always feel free to ask. All right, so I'm just going back and forth along my crease, a little swirl here in the corner, and that's it. All right, so far we've used 3 colors. We used Timid and Edified all over, okay? And now we're using Ambiguous just along our crease and swirling it in that outside corner. All right. And we're gonna take our blending brush and just really work that in. You guys know how much I like things to be really blended, but it's gonna look good. Now I'm gonna take my liner shader brush. I'm gonna take that shade Gifted, but I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna take my setting spray, okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna go into Gifted, which is a really like pigmented shade, if I'm not mistaken. And we're, like I said, we're taking that liner shader brush, and we are just gonna pat it on to our lid. And we're going along just our lid area, okay? And there we go. Now we're going to do our other eye, and my brush is still damp enough with the setting spray, but if you're not getting the color pigmentation that you want, like I'm not, goodness sakes, Jimmy, just go in with some more. Okay, this is a really fun way to really amp up a color, is spraying it with setting spray first. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty though. I love it. I love doing a purple eye with my brown eyes. I think it looks really pretty. I like it. Okay. Let's go and build up that crease color again of Ambiguous. Okay. There we go. And we're just building that up. Like I said, we're gonna have fun with this eye color today. I actually thought I was gonna do a very subdued look just because it's raining and I'm like, wow. I don't know. The weather really affects me. Like, I was on the news once when we first moved here, and because my daughter was in guides, and they went skating, and they were doing a news thing there, and of course, I see news, any kind of news truck, and I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. I love being on TV. I do. I really, really do. Anyways, so Kyle and I were on the news, and they were asking about like seasonal disorders, like if people believe in it. And I'm like, oh my God, yes. It's like winter. Like if it's not sunny, I'm like, ah. It just bums me out. So when I lived in Calgary, it was sunny a lot, even if it was like minus 40. So I'm just taking that purple color, ambiguous, and just kind of doing a little bit of like eyeliner look with it. Anyways, so I was on the news. Pretty sure I saved it, of course, or took a phone recording of it. I did with the commercial I was in, so I still have that on my phone. I would love to go and get into more of that, but I haven't seen, other than, what is it, Murdoch Mysteries or something they filmed here, but that was it. So we're gonna go and do a little bit of purple down here, because you know what, why not? Let's have fun. And like I said, it's a really light purple. It looks like it would be dark, but it's not. It's a really light kind of show there, you know? So yeah, who else has been in like TV commercials or on the news? I've been on the news a few times. I was on the news when I was like 6. And, oh God, this story. Anyways, they came to our school. Remember like Crime McDuff or whatever it was? So they came to my school. Now I'm just going to go and take that blending brush and really just go and blend in all these colors. Okay, so Crime McDuff or whatever the heck that dog was called came to our school. And I, of course, being the little kid who loves mirrors, always had to look. I cannot pass a mirror without looking at myself. Like, it's who I am. Okay, we're going to go with setting spray first. Okay, anyways, so, I don't know, I guess I'd never seen a news camera before, and it just looked like this big mirror. That's what it looked like, a big round mirror. So, instead of paying attention, 6-year-old me, I'm looking at myself in this mirror, and then I start making funny faces in the mirror. And that evening, I'm on the news, making all these funny faces. Like, oh my God. I don't even know. It is who I am. Like, it's exactly who I am. And it's who I've been forever. Yeah. So, I don't talk to my parents anymore. But if I did, I would want to know if they had, I want to know if they have that video anymore of me on there, because that would be awesome. I would love to have that in my possession, but I don't think that's going to happen. Unless somehow I could convince my brother to ask them. Without it being obvious that I want it. So yeah, that's a little bit of Jill there. And my craziness that I am. It's just who I am. So I'm going out with the primer. I love the primer. I think it's great. It helps curl your lashes. It helps, so it helps curl your lashes. It helps condition them. And gives more volume to your lashes. And then I'm going in with the 4D. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have put on many, many, many mascaras over the years. Okay? Because I started really doing my makeup at like 13, 14. I don't know if I wore mascara then or not, because I have a horrible memory. But I always liked like browns and neutral kind of colors. I mean, obviously not now. Now I'm more than willing to branch out. But when I used to put on like 2 coats of mascara, and amongst all those years, I used to find it really heavy. But I don't find that with the 4D. I find the 4D to be actually really light, which is funny considering it has fibers in it and the regular like mascara gel, right? So here I am, up close and personal. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a really neutral lip today because, you know, all the attention is obviously gonna be on my eyes today because they are looking beautiful. So let's go with 2 coats. And look at how easy this is to go on. And it looks so good, you guys. Like so good. I love it. And these are all natural lashes. Okay, I use a lash serum at nighttime. But other than that, I have not worn fake lashes. I thought about buying some, but I don't know. The whole glue thing, it's just not really my bag. All right, here we go. Done. Okay. If you were to get mascara on your eyelids after you have done your eye makeup, you're just gonna wait for it to dry and you'll take a spoolie and you just kind of flick it off, okay? Our stuff is so good, like so good. All right, I'm just gonna wipe off whatever foundation I might have on there. What do we think? Lip gloss? I think lip gloss. What lip gloss are we thinking? I think Luxe. Okay, so not available, but again, I'm sure they're gonna give us some new products here, okay? And all right, push listen. Ah, what did I get on me there? My goodness. Okay, and we're done. This is the look for today. I love it. I'll take some pictures, show you guys afterwards, but thanks so much. If you have any questions, ask me.